So you can use this for middle school and high school credits. And there are about 5 really good categories that this could answer credits for. This could count as a world history or ancient history curriculum. It has the foundations of ancient people, myths, cultures, and evolution of human understanding across time. That fits in that category really well. Another credit that could be given for this is cultural anthropology or general social studies credit, because students explore how humans are making sense and understanding the world around them, how they make meaning through stories, and how they pass knowledge down to each other. The third credit that could apply for this is religious studies or comparative mythology. So this course is naturally looking at creation beliefs and diverse cultures all around the world, examining themes and symbols and moral teachings. So a credit in religious studies or comparative mythology, this is a really strong course for that. You could also give a credit for the philosophy or critical thinking. And this course, the Myth, Science, and Sacred Accounts course, it heightens their ability to question and compare and reflect and reason through complex perspectives and questions, especially that are ambiguous. They don't have a right or wrong answer. And that's a tough thing for a lot of students to deal with. And then, of course, always you can use this course as a general elective, because the course can be applied as a humanities elective, interdisciplinary studies, or an enrichment credit, especially if you're designing a custom curriculum course for graduation that is really designed to meet the needs of your student. This absolutely does that. So a lot of parents, they question how many hours should they really be applying to this. And if you are unsure of that, a fantastic way is to use a spreadsheet like Google Sheets or something like that. I actually keep one on my student. I don't keep it all the time, but once in a while, when I want to know how much study or how many hours we've been applying to things, I found a spreadsheet made by this wonderful lady, and I can't think of the name right now, but she sold it on Etsy, and it was just a few dollars, and it was a quick download, but it helps me keep all my classes and times that we work on stuff very straight. So if you are looking at using this for credit, aim for 120 to 150 hours or check with your state. I live in Texas. We don't have a really strongly outlined course collection that we need for graduation as much as some other states do. But there absolutely should be a space for this book in your credit plan that is allowable at where you live in your state. So I think that covers that, and I'm going to come back with another question. But let me pop in here really quick. I do have samples of this book on our website at letsdoschool.com. I spent the holiday break completely redesigning the website. So you can go in there. It does ask for your email. And you just put that in and it'll take you to a downloads page where there are samples for each of our book. The sample for the Myth, Science, and Sacred Accounts, it includes most of the first 2 stories of the book. There are some pages that aren't in there, but it gives you a really good feeling of the tone of it and the type of questions that are asked. But those are early on in the book. Later, as the course develops into the second volume, the questions and activities start to grow a little bit more. There's a little more research. There's actually a couple of guided 5-paragraph essays in here. Hopefully that's useful to you. You can go grab those samples, and I promise you I will not spam your email address. I hate spam, and I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody else.